We are leaving. Oh, quote. This is one of those days when the hurrier you go, the behinder you get.
What's up, everybody?
Good afternoon, everybody.
Let's see.
Uh,
Nice.
yeah, sometimes you just plain gotta slow down no matter what you do.
All right. Omnitrix, what's going on? Thank you for the countdown.
Yeah, no kidding. Thank you very much.
Let's see.
I was wondering if we was gonna get here.
Right.
Uh,
So one thing after another today. It's a busy day.
yeah, it is.
Jay Free, what's going on? You're actually awake. I know we're an hour, almost 2 hours
earlier.
Almost
But
2
yeah,
hours
good
earlier.
afternoon. Here, this is your Mysterion pollen.
Got some
Do not open it with fans
Mysterion. Let's leave this fan going. Let's pollinate everything. Let's cross it.
on.
Just kidding, guys. We're not going to cross it. But we are going to turn off all the fans and everything in here. We're going to... We probably get away with just putting some pollen in a bag.
Yeah.
And then put it over the... Put it over the few select limbs, and then
yeah. We tie it around here.
Double.
Bottom, we open the bottom up.
Double despo.
Yeah.
I got some twist tie here. Double
All right.
despo. What's going on?
Good afternoon. So, good afternoon. We're here a little bit early. I left pockets home to trim.
Too bad he doesn't have a phone like ours, so that he could watch live in the garden too.
Yeah, no kidding.
Sergio Acosta.
Very good.
Happy Friday, my friend. Good to see you. Thanks.
We've actually had 3 days of really nice clear.
And then it's smoky again today.
Yeah, well, ish.
Ish. That's
So,
right. That's right.
Yeah. That's the one thing, ish. It hadn't been really thick for about 2 weeks. It was really kind of pretty thick. It was hard to know what your plants were getting as far as total light, because the thicker it is, the less UVs get through the clouds.
Right.
Yeah.
Roll one of these up. It's been a while since I had one.
A lot of times, I mean, the way I do it, just kind of primitive, I guess. So. But it's doing it like this saves touching the pollen altogether. So
Yeah. Risky
if you got
business,
some
pollinating.
tweezers or something, that'd be a good thing to have. So
I got some.
maybe some scissors handy. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Have all the above. Risky business pollinating enclosed. Well, actually, you know what? There's no wind in here. The air is... There's no movement right now whatsoever. I got all the fans off.
Yeah, it's just us.
The plants are still, guys.
But you got to remember,
Plants are
anything,
still.
anything that's around the edges, when they're turning back on, goes poof. So
Look at this jungle. Anyway, yeah. Tokes Outdoors, what is going on? Let's see. No. This one right here, Tokes, is one of the mother of all cherries.
Yeah,
This is the mother of all cherry.
I'll show you the one next, so you can see the one I got in this next.
Whenever you're ready, buddy, we would love to see your babies if you're able to.
Yep.
Let's see.
Don't sweat it.
Where's the other mother of all cherry? Is it that one? No. It's a.
This one here? No.
It's a shorter.
Yeah,
I think it's
Mysterion.
I think it's this one right here.
Yep. Good.
The other mother of all cherry right here. She's short. Well, not too short, but she's healthy and full. Healthy and full.
She's ahead of some of the others in the room.
Yeah.
Good. One thing about different strains, they're gonna right here. You can see the different time lengths it takes for different ones to flower. So,
But this one right in the middle, the Mysterion, I could actually I got 2 Mysterions.
You got my ladder? Or
Mm,
do I got my ladder?
I don't
Nah,
think
I
so.
don't. Yeah, it is. Ah,
Well, let's see.
give you a little bit of movement around there.
Cooperate. Move this out of the way. Your Gnome Candy's looking great in my yard. Nice.
Very good.
Hell yeah.
Just remember to get that thing cleaned out, all the garbage out from underneath, so all that energy goes to the buds.
Another person, Cameo Collections.
That's right,
She's
she
been
did.
growing the Gnome Candy, and recently, within the last few days, those videos were a few days ago. So within the last few days, one of her Gnome Candy plants outside just
Turn male.
turned male.
Oh, bummer.
It was. She said there was like 2 days of smoke, really thick smoke, where it was just blocking out the sun.
Yeah.
And then it didn't show till right after that.
Yeah.
Right
well,
after that, it cleared up and nice and sunny. Then right after that, just pollen sacks everywhere.
Well,
Everywhere.
maybe she got the other female pollinated real good, and she got some really good seeds for next year.
Right?
Yeah, let's hope so.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll move this over here for you. So if you spill it, it's on there, not your.
The mother of all cherry is hybrid. Excellent. Good to know. Thanks. Bro, Bros and fam.
Not as big as the one in my garden.
This one?
The mother of all cherry in my garden.
Yeah.
About the same size, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
This is mother of all. Oh, I can't see it.
It's kind of blocked there for a minute.
Right.
Was this one of the
This is the Mysterion.
Yeah.
We'll see.
you just want to, you want to do the whole thing, or
Honestly, since I have 2 of them,
maybe you just go get yours? Well, you got a bigger, like a bigger.
I got a big brown paper bag. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's a brand new one.
Well, we just got to be kind of gentle with it. So, but yeah, we could do the whole thing. Just open the bottom.
Open the bottom of it. All right.
Yeah, kind of like I did this, like this here.
All right. No, we'll
Okay.
just slip it over the whole thing.
Yeah, then you'll turn it over and tie it around the bottom like this. Okay, the bell will be inside, and then you put the pollen in, and you need to get some paper or something like that, or staple and just close it back up. Yeah. And then we just shake the butter, once a day or twice a day, maybe, just real kind of easy. Yeah.
Hope everybody had a good week.
Yeah. We were blessed with 85-degree weather, and man, it's hard to be glad when you got 85-degree weather instead of 105. Thank you for 85-degree weather.
I got the
Clippers.
I got the clip. There's a clip on that.
Okay. So just
Go. Let's see. Gotta find the end. There we go. I hate
our
this.
requirement.
Hate this thing.
Kind of come out from the middle and did it.
Totes Outdoor, we have such different time changes. It's completely dark outside here by the time y'all go live. Wow. So it would be hard to show the ladies. I get that.
No
I
trouble.
understand that.
Hey,
Do a night video.
yeah,
Do a night video.
do a night video. We've done it. My phone just doesn't have night vision anymore, I guess. So I have to figure out another way to do it. Does GoPro have it?
I believe it does have a night setting.
No kidding.
I think so.
Hell, maybe we should try
I
the GoPro.
think y'all are 3 hours behind me. Oh, so starting earlier is a plus for you.
Yeah, no, it's just Monday before it is here.
You're welcome, Toke. 6 Mile, what's going on? Any harvest and cure tips? Well,
Don't do it. Don't dry it out too fast.
Don't dry it out too fast.
70, 72 degrees, but have fans to move it, move the air.
Make sure you have fans
to move the air.
Whether you're drying indoors, like in a small
shed or
small
room
room
or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Just need something in there to circulate the air.
Yeah.
With it being summertime,
having a good exhaust and a good air intake and stuff is a good idea too. So
keeping it warm shouldn't be an issue, even during at night.
Yeah. Well, sometimes there was a gentleman on here not long ago that said something, asked if making it cold, with ice treatment or something would harm the plant. And I told him that I don't think it would. I mean, just theoretically, the plant in October things get really cold, like they freeze 3 or 4 times sometimes. And so I always thought that thinking, would encourage the plant. You just got to pay attention to how much to start easy, and if it works, then do it again, and maybe you get a balance after a while. So, but I've never done it myself, but I always thought that theory would be good because that's part of the cycle of the plant when it gets cold, and this is why it's dies at the end of the year. So yeah.
Mr. Grow, what is going on? We could still see Tokes. Right? Night's night, man.
Very good.
Show the babies. Grow Grows and Fam, y'all do better outside, y'all, though. We do love outside, and
I do
inside,
like it.
Being inside, you're limited. So
in some ways, but
you can only do so much inside. Like, I could cut it down. I could do like maybe 3 plants in here and make them big.
Yeah.
I could even pull them down sideways and I could put 1 plant on each side and turn them sideways and then grow them into each other.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, no, I do like outdoors. You just got to be patient when you're outdoors because you got to wait for Mother Nature.
Yeah.
And be aware of some of her little curveballs like fire smoke, from the forest fires and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
Colton McIntosh, looking good.
Got some
my
tweezers
friend.
for this.
Yep, just about. Let's see. I was wondering if y'all would work, if it would work at night. If I joined you guys live, I could bring a flashlight out. Yeah,
actually,
I don't see why
it does spot well.
I don't see why you wouldn't have an issue. So
I mean, yeah, it's just not gonna be a totally full picture other than what your camera catches in the dark. But yeah, no, it does pretty well.
6 mile. You're drying indoor. You have an intake fan, 3 tent fans, and an exhaust fan with filter.
Very good. Yeah, just keep the air moving and all the intake and everything.
So will you be drying inside the tent? All right, guys. Mysterion seeds.
We're hoping
These buds are looking good. They're looking real good, guys. They're setting real nice.
Yeah, you should probably clean them out.
Clean it out a little.
The bigger leaves and stuff.
All right, let's do a clean out real quick before we
Let's do a clean out real quick before we do this.
And I think where did that go?
Dance you a bit.
Take off some of the other
inside bit.
inner leaves.
And these here, you're gonna take these off. Okay, now would be a good time to do it. So there you go. Yeah, that'll be a lot better.
Couple taste testers there.
Tweezers. Actually,
right here.
There you go.
Not here. These will be better.
All right.
And the green cleaner, guys, the green cleaner that we sprayed in here. So far, I've only done 2 sprays in here, and they're completely gone. No signs of any spider mites anywhere.
Good. Just
On
keep
anything.
up on it.
And so I figure I'll spray like once every 2 weeks.
Once a week.
Once a week?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, for a while.
Once a week. using the green cleaner. That stuff's amazing. Like honestly, it is amazing.
It just
That
took
was-
a while, a few days for you to see it. So, but that's the way you got to do it. You got to wait and see how it runs.
Right.
Yep.
So I'm super happy with the green cleaner. That was an excellent buy. Thanks to our friends down in Australia. Sent us the link for the green cleaner, and that's what they use down there. All right,
Your scissors there.
get her cleaned out
You
a
can
little.
little gentle like and just clip it below the tweezers there. Yeah. There you go.
Watch that. There's a little bit of pollen on there.
All right.
Oh yeah.
But now you go ahead and put the bag on it and pucker it at the bottom, and I'll drop this in the top.
All right. I actually
Gonna
want
take
to
it.
say it should.
Yeah, you should support it.
All right. I'm gonna put this. Hold on for a minute.
Yeah.
I know where the support stick is.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah, it's done well. This set. I think we'll have a couple friends that would like to have a seed or two back. Maybe we'll see about that. Yeah, that's a good one.
Let's see. I don't need it too tall because
Heck, if you wanted to support the weight of the bag too, you could do it so you could fold it over the top. So the paper, when you're closed, it sits on the end.
broke.
Yeah.
I already got it.
Okay. Yeah, that'll do.
This. 6 Mile. This is my first grow. My tent is basically identical to yours. I have more fans. Michigan is very humid now. I believe it.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Keep the air flowing though.
So I'm not going to put that tight, just snug, just enough to hold it.
Yeah, just wanted to make it loose on the stalk there.
And
That's all right.
I want to put the nice end up.
Yeah, that's the end to fold easy though.
Huh?
That's the end. It folds easier than this end does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to go like this.
Yeah. There you go. Oops, not down that far. You're gonna come back up.
I'm just,
Yeah, come up high enough to let it go fold over. So right about here.
all right.
You got a stapler?
I do not. I got tape.
Tape would be good for starters. Yep, just close the bottom up as tight as you can get it.
And thick fog.
Thick fog, wow.
I'm going to do this.
Yeah. Do that over. Okay, you can.
Yep.
There you go.
Take these together.
Should be pretty good for there too. All right, so.
And I'm going to show.
Oh, my thumb. Yeah, no, it's a good idea. As long as you got the bottom closed, so you don't want it hanging out too much.
All
right.
All right, guys. So, again, we got no fans are on in here.
It's just gonna kind of be by itself here for.
We
There, too.
sealed the bottom really, really good. Okay, so nothing can get through.
I'm just gonna take the top here. Oop, drop it. Where's one? Is that a good?
Right on them, baby.
Yeah. Let me see here. I'll dig out another one.
Bro, Guru, I've been here since day one with y'all.
Very
Don't ever think it. Breeding seeds is what is where it is. Is where it, as long as you got it. And you know what? We do. We got this. We do this at
We just
least.
try it.
We do this at least every year.
Yeah.
You know, we have some strains that we keep straight, nice and straight.
Yeah, you can tape this up now.
Good.
Yeah, just put it up there.
And then we're gonna seal this. We're gonna tape it up, seal it, and then we're gonna leave it here for like
2-3 days.
And yeah, the leaves are probably not gonna like the dark.
But it won't bother them. It won't.
Normally we use like a white bag
yeah.
if you can find it, but we don't have one and we can't find one.
Yeah, just hold that down, that'd be fine.
This thing's open on this side too.
Yeah, well, I'm going to tape it shut then.
Bring that up a little bit. There we go.
Because you pull the bag and you stick, not put stem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, big chunk of wood.
You know what, Bro Grow, and you know we've been doing this a while, so you know what, we appreciate you. You know, you've been with us since we started. That's a while, man.
Yeah.
You got to see how far we've come. I'm gonna put another one on the top. And how's that side?
Yeah, maybe this side here. Yeah.
We
Giving the buds a chance to roll around in there for a couple days. I don't know, it's just,
sealed right there.
and no, that could be taped down.
Yeah, there's a hole right here
Yeah.
too. So, the fans are going to be on after this, so I'm going to make sure that this is sealed up really good.
Yeah. And also, the extra darkness is going to do is tell it,
Hey, you need to flower better.
yeah, that might kick it to really do. Because remember, you're doing a whole plant here, so it's going to turn all its energy to making
Making the seed.
seeds. So instead of just one bud on a big plant, that won't affect it too much. But it really should do some really nice seeds though.
This should.
I figure closer to 12 weeks, maybe 11.
This is the nicest Mysterion plant that I have. So
yeah, man, the one that's in the garden,
yeah,
it's just Christmas tree like, man. It's growing up in the
perfect
Christmas
Christmas
little
tree.
TV. There's a little teepee truss that sits there. Yeah, it's growing up into it just fine.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nearly as tall as we are.
Okay, that's sealed. All right, one more spot and then we're good. All right.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, let's just slide it. Just kind of
Just a little bit, yeah. It'll
shaky,
shake down
shaky.
through it and everything.
Hell yeah.
Look down here. Right here. Over here.
Oh shit.
Is it closed there? Let's hope so.
I hope so. Well, we're gonna make it.
Yeah, we better.
Especially closed.
That's where one of the tops went. Yeah, right to the bottom. That's okay.
Here, check this out. Hang on a sec. I'm gonna put a couple more pieces here.
Everybody see that?
No. I'm gonna turn it this way. There we go.
one of the buds made it all the way to the bottom already.
One of the pollen tops is already is the bottom.
That's okay.
That's funny. How long do you keep it sealed for?
2, possibly 3 days. Yeah, we just shake it once or twice a day, and not hard, just gentle. And with this stuff here, maybe we'll go poof poof on it, see if we can get it to kind of balloon up there or something like that. Yeah, that sort of thing. So, but the other's up there, and it's all through it already, so it fell all the way to the bottom.
Nice.
Yeah, so yeah, 2 or 3 days, and then you just carefully undo the bottom and everything, and just take it off gently.
When I take this off, we're probably going to take this plant outside, and we'll probably take it off out there,
Yeah,
and maybe give it a little shake out there. Make sure there's no extra,
too much extra anyway.
too much extra pollen on there.
Yeah, because you'd have some of these, and
I don't necessarily want any crazy crosses in here that I don't know what the hell they are. A couple little tiny. Here's a flower.
and they're female. Yeah, I'm amazed. I got the Mysterion and the mother of all cherry put in on the 6th of July,
Yeah.
and the Mysterion's as tall as you are.
You need you need to use micron bags. The pollen can't come through.
Really?
Oh,
I was wondering
what?
because the cheesecloth is not that thin. So
I wish I would have seen that before.
yeah, no kidding.
Because we actually have some micron bags over there.
Those wouldn't be very big. Well, they'd be big enough, I guess.
Those big.
Anyway,
Oh,
I've got that
nice.
Mysterion we're going to do outdoors too. So
Good idea, bro. Grows. I like it.
simple. Yeah, 2-3 days.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, be out where you don't mind when the what pollen in there goes poof when it opens up. So
Keep that green cleaner going for 2 weeks, every 3 days. That stuff is awesome. It works, and you can use it up to the same day as harvest.
that's what I've read. So,
Nice.
yes.
So very similar to our pyganic.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know.
It's working.
The mites that I had here, that pyganic was just like steroids or something. I don't know.
No,
All right.
Jordan Pockets and I are going to spray sometime this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we've got plenty of where we can, and we'll start with the upper bed. That'll get we can do quite a few that day, huh? Maybe the upper bed. So
Nice. Gambler. Cheers, my friend. Smoking some sour bubba. Love getting high to you too. Hell yeah,
awesome.
man.
Good season.
Thank you. Cheers, my friend. You know what?
We're pollinating.
If you're able, fucking hit the link in the chat. Join us for a smoke sesh.
Yeah.
Love a little company during our streams. You know, it's kind of nice.
Then, do it sitting in the garden watching the grass grow. Not too bad this time of year because it's our plants are doing what these are doing. Because of the shortness of time. They're starting to bud. They get that zigzaggy look. So yeah, I mean, I got on the shoots on the plants. I mean, you got the average, or the size of the plant bush, and then you got a bunch of shoots taken off.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can really see buds everywhere.
6 Mile, you got some Kim cookies right now. Nice.
Very cool.
Glenn, what's going on? Early tonight, yes, we have family things going on, and it's been a busy, crazy day, so had to do a little early live stream. Hope y'all don't mind. Marijuana 420. Happy Friday, smoking Scooby snacks and gelato. Nice.
Excellent.
Hell yeah.
Not like French fries and yogurt. Nah.
Modern genetics. Cheers, my
Good evening.
friend.
Planting clones as we speak. Awesome. Be clean. Yep.
Be clean. Yep. Like, yeah. Got some alcohol we could clean our hands with.
Yeah. Well, one of the easiest things to neutralize your hands, I don't even know if they make it anymore. But Pockets and I would, at the time, they had this stuff called Oxygen Plus. It was just in a bottle, like a Purex bottle.
I think they
And we just kind of, over the sink, we'd wash our hands with Oxygen Plus. And then the water and stuff, we put the clone, we had a little puddle that we put the clone in to cut it that had, just a shot of, the Super Thrive to a gallon, in the puddle. That way they wouldn't be totally in the air, when we slice them to the lips. And it made it easier because we were dipping it in the cloning powder instead of some of the things I've got today. So, doing that would just make sure everything stayed on the roots when you use that stick to squeeze the hole shut when you're cloning and then fill in behind it. So
Sweet.
yeah.
Hell yeah. Planting clones as you speak.
Got the cloner going awesome.
So you're like listening to us, got us on the iPad.
Yeah.
Cloning away.
That's good.
I like that cutting board that you have too.
Oh, yeah.
That you use for cloning. It's got like it's almost got like a tapered side to it. That actually kind of holds water, so you can just pour the water in there and it pulls up.
Yeah, that's just a plastic one. But yeah, the backside, and it's got a little trough around the outside, so if you get too wet, it's not going to like run off onto the table. So
finish it. Oh yeah, got the cloner going and building my chamber for the aeroponics system.
Very good.
About time we get that thing set up.
Yeah. Now, one step at a time.
One thing at a time.
Yep. I'd really like to have be doing something on the system, like you are here right now. But it ain't working out that way. So I'm just going with what I got, and afterwards I can focus more on that and finish up that room totally. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have to figure out how to raise my lights more. I moved plants around and rotated everything, but I had to move the big ones off to the side because they were getting too much light and they were getting a light burn.
Yeah, well, you're supposed to rotate your plants. You know that, right? What was all that running around on the deck? That you used to do. That was rotating. That was rotating them. Yeah, little kid on one of them plastic things just pushing it. And that was funny. Should have got pictures.
Gotta get the tent empty. Yeah, get it empty. Definitely. So yeah.
Yeah, you should be just getting really close to harvest, aren't you, Glenn?
Yeah, you
shouldn't be too far off. Yeah.
Make sure that's sealed.
Yeah, you'd be able to turn it back on there for a while, but yeah, just like once a day, just come out and just shake the thing on, kind of gentle, and whatever's still floating around there, little pieces of them, it'll spread around. So.
The Southern Mysterion plant. We'll make a video later on. We're gonna clean up some of these. Actually, like this one.
Yeah.
Take this one, and that actually might fill in.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That'll be a nice little cola.
Cleaning up in there and
clean up that one and that one, and that's a little far right there. But
anything down below here you think it's too much, just take them off.
There's not much on those, so.
Close the bag back up. Yeah, we'll put it down here, and I'm going to take some of those jars home.
Yeah.
You got some bottles to put stuff in?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll fill 3 bottles each of the other pollens that we have.
Yes. So. Yeah. What do we got? We got all kinds of pollens, and I believe we have package. I believe it was Brady Hicks needing some pollen breeding purposes.
Yeah.
Found my lighter. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Where is the Jaeger? Right here. This one. Oh yeah, the Jaeger's
doing good.
Jaeger's ready.
Okay. Well, tomorrow will be the day we'll take some off the mail. And if you want, you can bring it over. It can be green, to for a green, because this Mysterion's not completely dry yet either.
Okay.
But yeah, you can do it again.
And
if you want.
this is a Jaeger as well, but this honestly looks like the Mysterion. This one, how
Yeah.
it's all tall.
Yeah.
This Mysterion's all tall.
Maybe it just got mislabeled. It happens.
Maybe I can ask the person we got the seeds from, or the plants from, not our buddy Thomas, but the other owner of the actual strains.
Yeah, we thought.
They're actually following us now on Instagram and everything.
Yeah, we get to see a really good shot of the Mysterion underneath that TP frame. Yeah, because it's just getting it's just getting tall enough to where it's starting to fill out and go through the cattle panels. So
Nice.
yeah, it'll be a good support for it.
Great. 6 mile. My next run, I'm growing with 2 tenths so I can keep the cycle going. And you know what? Honestly, when growing, I suggest having 2 sections.
Yeah.
One for veg, one for flower. Because
for years I had just a space underneath my workbench is what it was, but it was 2 lights wide, and I could raise three trays of cuttings, and doing it and putting them in 3-inch pots meant you didn't have to transplant them, before they, you could put them in a bigger pot, and then they grow to where you'd clone them out when they reached over the edge of the pot. Yeah. So,
and see, when I started in here, it was tough because I only had the room, and I didn't have a second section where I could like keep plants in here to flower and then veg some more out for the next cycle. Keep it going. So I made my deck is probably about I think it's about 2 feet off the ground, and I made a section underneath over on this side that I put a plant or a light underneath there, and I could veg out. I could start starts under here and veg them out, and they could get at least almost a foot tall before I'd have to move them out of here and move them up onto the deck.
Yeah, just a small space really does help.
But now, now we have extra tents and all that, so there's no need for that. But just
having a space to cycle it is what's a good thing, though. So, yeah,
definitely. And started the flush Sunday. Turned the light off on the 2, depending on the trichomes. On the 2. The trichomes.
Yeah, there was I didn't get to see it or watch it, but there was a really microscopic video on YouTube about the trichomes. I mean, really close up where you're supposed to be able to, where I gathered you could see, the changes in the trichomes. So I don't even remember what it was called. So, but that's what it was. It had the trichomes in varying shades of milk, and that might be worth watching too.
Focus Outdoors. You're collecting the pollen from the Agent Orange of yours. Nice. Hell yeah. Way to go, buddy.
Cool.
Randy Bobandy. Banana Fana Fovandy. Thanks, Randy. Thanks for joining.
Good evening, dude.
Nice plants. I harvested the lemon pound cake and purple punch this go around. Nice. Sounds like some good I like those lemon. I love the lemon flavors. I love the citrusy strains.
And those
really are
a friend offer that next year if we do an antenna plant, like Mary Jane's picket fence, tie it down. He's got a plant that would work better than what we're doing, because he says it grows really tall and fast. So that would be a good one to tie down. He said so. He's going to let us have one when the time comes next spring. And I thought that was great.
Chop on the 5th and 10 or so days to dry.
Yep.
Nice. I'm excited for you. Hell
No
yeah.
kidding. I love it when the farmer can taste his own wares. But yeah, I didn't understand that for a long time. When you hear that from Grandma and Grandpa, you know. Of course, it wasn't with pot that you were dealing with either. So,
All right, let's see this. This one needs a support too. I think I only need 1, 2, 3 more supports. Been putting in supports on these because they've been getting kind of tall and kind of.
that's what happened.
Whoa. No. Let's see. Kipper, newbie here. Awesome. Thanks for joining, man. Welcome to the show. Welcome to our channel. There are tons and tons of amazing people here.
That's
everybody
right.
helps everybody out here.
We like the way it's doing now. You got a question?
Hey, yeah. Cameo sent you. Nice.
Very good.
Yep, she is actually growing some of our gnome candy.
I hope. Did one of yours? Does one of Cameo's go male? Is that really?
Yep.
Well, at least it went
Let's see.
next to a female.
All right, Tokes Outdoors. This is your mother of all cherry. She's just now starting to flower.
How many days that in 12 hours?
I'd have to look on the calendar. Just now starting to flower out. You can probably clean her up a little bit.
Yeah, take a couple of these off, pinch several of those, take the under things off here. Yeah, take that one off.
Yeah, this one was really kind of.
Weird.
This one's
This
kind of
off here too.
linky.
But they're way better. They're better, stronger, bigger looking limbs than those.
Kipper trying to figure out a reputable company to buy seeds to start.
Reputable? You mean like been here a long time?
Reputable.
I'm sorry. Well, we have a few, and these are our own doings. So,
yeah.
But we've had good luck, and others have also. So.
These are our own strains here. We have our Gnome Candy, and our Gnome Candy outside does amazing. Yeah. And we also have the test sheets for our Gnome Candy.
Yeah, they're up there also.
Father's been growing the Gnome Candy for how many years now?
9, maybe 10. Yeah,
maybe 10 years. He's been working on the Gnome Candy.
Yeah, we've done this for Brother
and we've tested it twice throughout the years.
Yeah. No, it's had some really good, inhibitors and other things that are more positive and stuff. Yeah, in the strain too for cancer patients.
And then here we have our come on the other way. Here we have our Agent Orange.
And these get kind of low, isn't it?
It's getting there. There's still quite a few in there.
Yeah.
And then we have our Gnome Candy 4200. This was grown
by a friend of ours, over in Klamath Falls at 4,200 feet. So, but this is like a third generation. So it's if you're at that elevation where you live, this would be an adaptive strain for your area probably.
Yeah. Scott Smith, what's up?
Yeah. We like the Gnome Candy and our Agent Orange. Yeah.
You've heard a lot about us. Yeah, we're actually, we've been here a while. We got tons and tons of content out there.
Yeah, we do.
I think we probably have close to 500 videos and probably at least 100 to 200 live stream videos.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're getting old.
So we got lots of content, guys. So
check it
out. If you can't find a video that you're looking for as far as information, shoot us a message somewhere, whether it be on YouTube or our email.
Yeah.
You can send us an email, fatherandSonsTrimmingTutorials@gmail.com, and we'll get you any answers you need.
I'm from a state where they're not too hip. You mean Idaho? Oh, Speaking of Idaho, hello to all my friends out there, cousins out there in Idaho.
Idaho being number one.
Yeah.
Toques. I love how the stems stay red with her. No, yeah, the stems on the water leaves, which is weird. It's not really on the. There's like little tiny spots that have the red.
Yeah, but it's just a sign of maturity.
Yeah.
So the color, it's good. So it
go.
is starting to get through the plant. So,
but
the closer to
I do like
harvest, it'll get darker too.
I do like how they're kind of red, and then it just goes straight into green. It's really nice. But that's, come on, focus. But that is this mother of all cherry plant.
And you'll be able to see the one in the garden, the outdoor garden. So it's about this size here. So wow, I'm all fuzzy.
Come on, clear up.
I rub my eyes. No kidding.
What? No BS. I'm from the state. Yeah. No, a lot further south. A lot further south, like Texas. From Texas. Come on, fucking webcam.
How soon can you tell whether it's a male or a female? Well, about this time of year, your plant should be telling you if you've seen plants with it, little white hairs coming out of the pistils and things like that, and little seed pods, or whether you see little clusters of balls, because you don't mistake one for the other. So, the males have balls just like males do. Ours are pretty much shown, so that's why we've been collecting the pollen and stuff for plants that we want to do that with.
So we're making Mysterion seeds.
Yeah,
we're gonna make some Jaeger. We're gonna make some Jaeger seeds,
and then we'll make.
We got some Blue Frost. We got some Blue Frost seeds we're making.
Cool.
So we're making some new strains for you guys, so we can share with y'all. You guys can watch us make them, and then you get to grow them, man.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't need to be very big. I mean, it can be this tall. I think anything younger than about 3 weeks, as far as age, 3 weeks old, that might have a little trouble showing you what it's going to be. So,
like, even if they were that young.
But yeah, no, if they're like this, your plant will show when the time is right and the lighting is right and everything. Your plants will tell you.
Yeah.
And most often a male shows up, but still, you check all your plants and you'll find one that's just got little white hairs sticking out, and that should be your female. That one there you keep, and that's why we harvest the pollen out by my house, because more area and blow it off.
Yeah. Kipper,
we can keep it quite a ways. So
our email is in the chat. Go ahead and shoot us a email, fatherandSonsTrimmingTutorials@gmail.com, and we'll see what we can get you hooked up with.
Yeah.
You don't mistake one for another.
No, you
That's
don't.
hilarious. Yeah, like male plants, they're pretty.
Yeah, obvious once you really get them coming. So it really is that.
If y'all are following us on Instagram, y'all see what happens to the males around here, and if they're not being used.
Yeah, we just get rid of them.
It slices, it dices.
And if we're having as much trouble as other people are with the gophers this year, and yeah, we might. Yeah, I think we're going to get kind of drastic. Because I tell you, those little gas bombs, I don't think they work long enough. Well,
don't think, because those suckers can make tunnels for days.
Yeah. We had we had that metal thing that works, but I don't know. It didn't really work when this one backed up to the tube. Yeah, you got lucky or something, because
Hmm.
yeah. But that's the one where I found that hole that went right straight down by that post there by the Mysterion plant. Yeah, down like this far. And it goes. I mean, damn. So,
Glenn, remember, cut the nuts.
yes, cut the balls.
Kipper, sorry for so many questions. Is your Instagram the same as your channel? It is, but let's see if I can. All right, there we go, Kipper. That is our Instagram page name.
Burns garbage bag. No,
Double underscore fast. Double underscore. And you know what? Don't be sorry. There's questions. You know, you're
Information's here.
looking for info.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for, man.
Yeah.
Simon EK. Will LEDs burn garbage bags? Garbage bags, meaning like the plastic. I would assume if it's too close to the light, it could possibly get warm.
Yeah. Possible.
Like with this one, I mean the light's kind of turned down, but
now you got to keep 12, 14 inches.
Yeah.
Just in between the top of your plants and these lights.
Yep.
Yeah. No, with the big high pressure sodiums I used to use with that bulb that was down, that big shield. Yeah, you could leave big circles inside where the light was going, but it was like this far to a plant. And with the fans like we were doing, they didn't burn. So
right.
No, you could crowd more underneath a shield that way. So yeah.
All right. Thanks, Glenn. This is definitely the place to ask away. Yep. Yeah. And like I said, you can message us basically on any of our videos. Just shoot us a message. We also have our email and everything.
Yeah.
I'm looking to do a closet grow, maybe start with two plants in case one decides to not make it. Remember, if you're going to do 2 plants, start like maybe, I'd probably say 6 to 8 seeds.
Yeah.
Just so that you can weed out the male plants.
Well, the male
left over with
it gives you a choice
plants.
of stronger plants too.
So be choosy about them, because you get a lot of time, money, and effort into these things.
If you check out anybody's out doing it with the Gnome Candy, I think they'll like it. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Simon. Okay, if my house is on fire, I'll let you know.
Sorry, but yeah, that's a threat this year, a time or two, man. Forest fires down around there.
Right now, the only thing I'm able to harvest is tomatoes and sunflower seeds.
Well, the point is anytime you're going to go ahead and start, if you're going to gauge yourself for 2 plants, that's good. But start, if you can, start 10 or 12 of them, seeds, so you have a choice of what's growing. Because you see a little patch of these things growing, there's going to be big differences. And if you got one strain, there'll be big differences even in those plants. So it'll give you a choice of, a stronger plant, and yeah, as you weed out those weaker ones or something.
Yep. All right, guys. What were those videos that you were cleaning out? Was that a Gnome Candy or?
No, that great big one. We cleaned out and tied down the platinum dosi.
Those 2 half-hour videos.
Oh no, that was Gnome Candy. Yeah,
that was the Gnome Candy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right, guys. So, make sure to hit that bell so you turn on your notifications so you get all of our next videos. We're cleaning out one of the other Gnome Candy plants.
Yeah, it was quite lengthy actually. So there's several videos on it.
So stay tuned for that video, probably tomorrow morning. Anyway, guys, we're getting out of here for the weekend.
Have a good thing.
Have a good night.
Be safe.
Wyatt Dixon.